Good morning, guys. It's Saturday and I am out and about. It is 8:15. I was able to leave the house around 7:30 because I really wanted to go to weigh-in, officially at Weight Watchers. I wanted to go to a meeting, but I didn't make it for the meeting, so even without having a baby with me. So anyway, Peyton got up around 6:15. I was feeding her, and then when I was done, it was like 6:50, and Chad came in and said, hey, don't you want to go to Weight Watchers? So he took the baby and I got ready, but I didn't leave the house until 7:30. So I have already weighed in, and I am now on my way to Starbucks to get my official Saturday morning coffee. I did stop at Wawa, and I stopped at a different Wawa, and they didn't have the turkey sausage bagel either. So I got the sausage, egg, and cheese, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did. So anyway, I weighed in, like I mentioned, and so on 5'4", I was 255, and I was up a pound at that point, down 24.4. That was, oh my gosh, after traveling and taking time, sort of unintentional time off. And today on 5'18", I was 257.6, so I was up 2.6 from 5'4". And since 5'4", on my personal scale, I had gone up, I think, 6 pounds. Like last week on Monday, I think I was 261.8. So I am down this week from whatever, my most recent weight that I had at home. Officially with Weight Watchers, I have, I think, 3 something to get down to where I was maybe a couple months ago. So that's progress. That was after 5 perfect days. And to recap, my 5 perfect days meant that I was going to track everything. I tracked everything with points. I didn't track things that are 0, like grapes and banana. I didn't track those things, and applesauce. But I tracked everything that I ate for meals and snacks if they had points. I drank 90 ounces of water every single day. So I drank 4 of these, which I don't know how much this is. I assumed it was 24, and I just went off of that. So I drank 4 of those, definitely hit 90 ounces, and then 90 ounces plus, really. And guys, are you kidding me here? You're definitely in the way. People are so stupid. Like, no wonder our country is going to hell in a handbasket. People don't know what they're doing with life. So I drank 90 ounces of water, and I worked out every day. That was another part of my 5 perfect days. And God, I don't know what's going on. And I didn't have any extra sugar. And what that meant was I could have sugars naturally occurring, like in grapes, in applesauce. Well, I mean, it's unsweetened, but whatever. Bananas, you know, bread, that was fine. It's already in something, that's okay. But I didn't want to have dessert. I didn't want to have cookie dough. I didn't want to have alcohol. I didn't want to have just stuff that was extra. So I didn't. And I was successful all 5 days. So I'm a 5 perfect days graduate. And that's that. So now, what is my plan? I definitely want to continue to track. I say that, and I'm already concerned about when I go to Disney. I have a really hard time when I go to Disney because stuff at Disney is not in the tracker. You kind of have to like break it apart And I don't know if I'm just not good at that or if I don't want to mess with it. I don't know, but I don't. So I'm going to Disney on Friday, the 24th, with Leanne, and it just so happens that Julie from Living Large on Lifetime is going to be there, so I'll get to see her. And I think we're going to do like a full day. We're going to get there, I don't know how early, but we'll get there in the morning, and then we're going to do, the plan right now is Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom. We have fast passes for Magic Kingdom, and everything closes at 10, or the latest park closes at 10, so we'll probably be at Magic Kingdom at night, but try for Hollywood Studios stuff in the morning and just have to wait in line. I haven't been on Slinky Dog Dash, which I really would love to go on, but I'm sure the line's going to be crazy long. There wasn't any fast passes, there weren't fast passes for that, or Tower of Terror, or Flight of Passage, of course, at Animal Kingdom, so I just decided to do all of our fast passes at Magic Kingdom because there was the most there. You can't split fast passes in between parks on one day. If you had finished all of your fast passes like in the morning, I think there's a possibility you could schedule a fast pass in a different park, but I don't think I've ever been successful in doing that. So, and I'm sorry, I'm sure the sun is really whack right now, but I'm driving into it, so that is that. Today, I can't believe it's 8:30 and I've already weighed in and got my breakfast and my coffee. I'm like a real person, I don't know. I'm gonna clean. I would really like to start organizing and cleaning. I need to go through all of Peyton's stuff and take all the stuff that doesn't fit her anymore and wash it and then put it away, like store it somehow. I'm not sure I want to store it. I guess I could store it in one of those bags that, like, you know, what's it called? I can't remember. So I could do that. It's so sad to take all of her stuff that doesn't fit her anymore. Oh! I love that little baby. She was, of course, asleep last night in her crib, and she just looked so, just so scrumptious. I said she's basically asking for me to come sleep in her crib with her, pretty much. I mean, my sister goes, yeah, I feel that. So I took a picture of her. Oh, she's so cute. Man, she's so cute. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, yesterday, speaking of Peyton, at daycare. Did I tell you? No, I don't think I told you. So, yesterday morning, I go to daycare, and I'm dropping her off, and the teacher that has been with her since she was there, since she started, and she was a lot of the reason why I chose to go to that daycare. And y'all know that I've talked about how happy I am with my choice, and I feel very comfortable with her there, and I can tell everyone there loves her and cares about her and, you know, pays attention to her and wants her to, you know, flourish. So she was the one that we talked to when we came for the tour. She was in the infant room. She's been heading up the infant room. Well, yesterday morning, she goes, I didn't want to, you know, make a big deal about it, so I'm going to tell you today that today is my last day. Y'all, I cried. I cried. I was so upset. And I guess, I mean, she was like, oh my gosh, don't cry, you're going to make me cry. And so then we hugged, and she said, y'all, we're such a blessing, and now at the very least, we can be friends on Facebook. I was like, okay, well, that I guess is a consolation, but it was so sad. So she's not going to be there anymore. I guess they've been kind of phasing her out of the room so that the babies get used to, you know, the other girls in the room, which are fantastic. I mean, I have no issues with the other girls in the room. They're all great, and they all love Peyton, and, you know, are so happy to see her every single day, and they're great. I don't know, it was just, I had like, I don't know, I guess I had a connection with her or something. Every morning, you know, I'd drop her off, and she would be the one that I would drop her off to, and we would have kind of a conversation, and we talk about what I do, and we talk about Disney, and just, I don't know. I didn't get like deep or anything, but I cried. And then I cried coming home, and I cried when I was at home. I think I'm actually just emotional because I don't know why, but I hate using this as like a topic of conversation, but I think I am PMSing. Like, it's about time for that thing to come around based on my birth control pack. That's how I know. So, although my last one was super short, so I don't know what's going on. I've always been really, really sensitive to the hormone that's in birth control. Oh, I can do this now. And it can affect how often that happens for me. Sometimes it happens like every month, sometimes it's every couple of months, sometimes it's every 4 months. I don't know. Which I'm not complaining, really. So it might be that too, my emotional outburst. Emotional unstableness might be related to that. My class is almost done. I have 3 more days, and they just took an assessment and they all passed, so woo-hoo. This is a line of business that I'm not really comfortable with. It's the one that I'm least comfortable with because in my previous role I didn't have any exposure to it whatsoever. It uses a different system, so it's definitely not my wheelhouse. But every time I teach it, I get better at it and I understand it more, and I just come up, or I have more like activities for them to do, and I don't know, I think, the more I do it, the better I get, and the more that they get out of it. So they all passed their final assessment, which is great. And then the next 3 days are some additional kind of add-ons that we have to do, and another assessment for a kind of a line of business that's attached to the one I was just doing. Ooh, that's fresh. That's fresh. Guys, can you see my shirt right now? My shirt says Troop Beverly Hills. Do you guys remember that movie? Was it from like the late 80s? Late 80s? Early 90s? I can't remember. But I loved that movie. Love that movie. And I would watch it all the time when I was a kid. My sister and my mom. And I just love it. So I saw, again, the person that I found on YouTube recently, Christina Brawley. It's Christina with a K, K-R. And then Brawley, B-R-A-L-Y. She was wearing this shirt, and I figured out that it was from an online boutique. It was a little expensive. I can't remember how much I paid for it, like 38 bucks. But I love it so much. It's so soft. I got a 2XL, and it fits really comfortably. I rolled up the sleeves. Although, why are sleeves rolling up so hard to do with these kinds of t-shirts? I never can get it right, which bothers my slight OCD. So anyway, I love it. And I'm wearing white shorts, and I'm wearing my new Jack Rogers, the Georgica Jellies in the bronze color, so it's like dark brown. I just feel real great about my outfit today. I'm really getting into t-shirts lately. I don't know what's happening, but I'm really getting into t-shirts like this. So I've got, my Kindness is Pretty Gangster t-shirt. I have my A Little Bad, A Little Bougie. I have this one, and I want to get one that says Vaccines Cause Adults, because I think it's hilarious and so true. I want to get one. Oh, I just ordered one that for me and for Karen that says Homie, Mother, Friend. And then there was another one that I wanted to get. I can't remember now. Wasn't there another one I wanted to get? I want to make a couple. So do you guys know the shirts that say, like, the classic one is the Friends one. So it's Joey and Chandler, and Rachel and Ross, and Monica and Phoebe. It's just like a long list. I want to do that, but I want to do it for Designing Women. Did you guys watch Designing Women? We've talked about this, I think, before. But I love Designing Women. Like, Julia Sugarbaker, holy cow, is she my spirit animal or what? I love Julia Sugarbaker. She's my favorite oh my gosh, probably one of my favorite TV characters of all time. So I want to make a shirt, and I can easily do it on my silhouette with some heat transfer vinyl. I want to do that. So Julia and Mary Jo and Suzanne and Charlene. And then I don't think Beebs watches my videos, so I want to do one for Beebs that's for Golden Girls. So the characters are Golden Girls like that. And then I kind of want to do the same shirt for A Different World. Did you guys watch A Different World? That is also one of my favorite shows. So I want to do a Dwayne and a Whitley and a whoever else. I can't think of everybody. Ron, Freddie, Jaleesa. So, y'all, I need to start getting more serious about my YouTube, being more consistent, posting more often. Frankly, I mean, one, I really want to boost my channel and like it be a great channel for you guys to watch, because views are down recently, and I'm sure it's because I haven't been posting consistently, and I know that YouTube is messing with what shows up in your feed. So make sure that when you, I mean, if you can, if you're watching my videos, try and either give it a thumbs up or comment, or if you're subscribed, make sure you have the alerts on. I think that helps with all of that stuff showing up in your feed. Instagram is being weirdo too. So anyway, I really want to boost my channel because I want it to be awesome. Like, I'm watching other people's channels, and I, you know, like 11th Gorgeous and Christina Brawley and all these other people, Jam Beauty 89, and they're just doing so fantastically. Of course, I'm like a super small scale compared to them. Even I'm small scale compared to Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy. Girl is killing it. And I'm like, how? But she's put so much effort into her channel, so she absolutely deserves every subscriber that she has. But I want to do better. I really want to do better. Plus, doing better will, I mean, it does benefit me in that I could potentially make a little bit more money from YouTube. Right now, if I'm posting fairly regularly, I mean, to be straight up honest, I make like $100 a month, which isn't a ton, but it's something, and it's something I can definitely put towards savings or, you know, my remaining debt, because if I want this house, if I want us to move into a bigger house and, you know, have that life, we've got to have a major down payment to make it feasible every single month. And the money that I told you guys I was going to come into, so I was part of a settlement and it's coming to me, it is significantly less money. And when I say significantly, it is like $100,000 less than what I was expecting and what I was quoted initially. So it has changed my plans drastically with what I'm going to be able to do with the money that I'm getting. So, you know, with my previous amount, we were going to do a house, and we were going to, you know, have a lot for a down payment and get a bigger house for our family, because we do want to have another baby at some point, not soon, but I'm guessing around when Peyton's 2, because I'm going to be 30, how old am I? 34? No. 2019. I will be 34 this year. So I can't wait too long. Anyway, that's how I think. So I'm just trying to be a lot more, I don't know, you know how I get. Like, I get real excited about stuff and then it peters off. But things that I can make money doing that I know how to do. I can make money, obviously, off of YouTube. Everyone that puts ads on their channels makes money off of YouTube. Everybody. I currently have just under 8,000 subscribers, and I make, like I said, 100, 150 every month. Usually, if I'm not posting regularly, it drops off and I don't get any money. So I would like to make that more steady so that I can put it towards savings and put it towards this dream of a bigger house. Hey guys, I'm out again, but I'm actually on my way home now. I went to the grocery store and I just had this hankering to go to Aldi, so I went to Aldi, but I really shouldn't have because it's out of the way, and I mean, I got some good stuff there, but just like basic stuff. I did find some toys for Peyton, like she needed more. I don't know, I feel like this, like I wanting to get her like educational toys or toys that'll make her think. So I got a couple of things. Also, I went to Walmart because I couldn't get everything that I needed from Mollye, which, you know, normal. And I found out that this guy right here is 30 ounces. Y'all, I was drinking 120 ounces of water every day. No. Yeah, no. Yes. 120 ounces, holy cow. It's almost half my body weight. So at least that question's been answered, that burning question. I picked up Chipotle for dinner and I'm headed home. It's 5:15. I did get to clean the kitchen, the inside of the kitchen, the countertop, like the bar countertop, and then our kitchen table are not clean. Like there's so much stuff on there to put away in places. These people are crazy. Jeez Louise. Oh man. I'm by the outlets and people are just insane. So yeah, I have stuff to like go through and find places for on the kitchen table and on the bar, and that's all I really got done. But I vacuumed and I vacuumed the kitchen and I cleaned it, like the floors I cleaned. So, also doing laundry. And I hung out with Peyton quite a bit and fed her lunch. And yeah, that's been what I've done today. Tomorrow we're going to his parents' house. I have no idea what to get his mother for her birthday / Mother's Day. No idea. I was thinking potentially we could do a class together at Board and Brush, but it's kind of hard to tell with her when she'll be good to go, so not gonna do that yet. What else? Oh my gosh, I went to Walmart, like I said, and I got a cute outfit or two for Peyton. Put in a 2T. Y'all, I cannot be stopped. I cannot be stopped. Like, they were so cute. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know what to do with myself. I shouldn't leave the house. That's pretty much the gist. I'm going to be limited to grocery pickup, and that's it. It's the only time I can leave the house. I'm not allowed to go in any stores, and that's just what's going to have to happen. Because I can't be trusted. Cannot be trusted. So this week, I figured out my meal plan real quick on the fly. This week, for breakfast, I'm hoping I didn't get cheese. Dang it. Well, I have provolone. That should work. I hope I can get the, I guess, 2-ingredient dough made if my yogurt hasn't expired. And for lunch, I'm going to do the Ebates tortellini soup, sausage tortellini soup. And for dinner, we're going to do, I have another pork tenderloin, Creole flavored pork tenderloin with normal potatoes this time. I mean, I got the little potato company things, but normal flavors. Not that crazy loaded potato nonsense. Now I'm scared to try any of the other ones. I mean, I won't do 2 of them because they're sweet, and I don't do sweet potatoes. It's weird. Yeah. Ooh, it was awful. So bad. So, potatoes, asparagus, and then pork tenderloin, probably, I'm guessing it's going to be twice because it's a really big pork tenderloin. I'm guessing. If not, I have backups. So, I got chicken breast. I also got the Parmesan crusted chicken tenders that Kelly from Freedom in a Budget always talks about because it's finally at Aldi, so I got them. And we're also going to do, because I have fries in the freezer, and I thought, what can I make with fries? I have to be honest, the Members Mark chicken nuggets, I don't love them. They're okay, but I don't love them. They make me nervous because I've had a tendony piece before, so I'm like, that immediately turns me off. So, I also got, we're also gonna do the meatball sub bubble up. Meatball sub bubble up by Skinny-ish Dish. So, oh, and tacos. Those are all my meal options this week. All sound delicious. All sound fairly easy to do. As long as Chad's home can busy the baby while I'm making dinner, then we're good. Otherwise, we eat at 8:30 or whatever it is after she goes to bed, which is not good. Guys, what do you think of Game of Thrones? It's the last episode tomorrow. The very last episode. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I haven't really thought about what I think's going to happen. So, I don't have a theory like most people do. But people are ripping the last episode apart. Basically the entire season apart because they're really disappointed with how the writers took it. So, that stinks. And I read that HBO said make the season as long as you want it, the last 2 seasons as long as you want, no matter the cost, and they still shorten them. I don't like that. That means their creative juices have emptied. Okie dokie, guys. Well, that's all I've got to say for today. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and then I will likely see you for a vlog on Monday. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye.